Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be talking about Cloudflare, ticker code NET. So we're talking about their price position, their growths, and the analysts about the company. Also, like and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content. Comment below if you'd like me to analyse any of your businesses as well. Please make sure they're profitable, otherwise chances are I probably won't analyse it, unfortunately, unless it catches my eye. Please do your own research, as I'm not a finance advisor. However, last year I did make an 82% return on my money, so this could be a gateway ticket to making massive returns as well. I'll be putting the link down below in the description for Stake, where you can collect your free stock if you fund the account within the first day. And then also, so my last buy recommendations are CRM, which is Salesforce. Square, ticker code SQ, TELADOC, ticker code TDOC, Cloudflare, ticker code NET, and Twilio, ticker code TWLO. So they were a group buy. So I'll link some of those videos down below to the analysts of those other companies. And I'll also link down below that video of the buy recommendation of the group of them together. Okay, let's get into it. Where to start with Cloudflare? So Cloudflare offer security and performance service, including distributed denial of service, virtual private network, distributed domain server service as well. Matthew Prince. So Matthew Prince is the current CEO and is the co-founder of Cloudflare. Year 2000 is when he finished his uni degree at University of Chicago Law School. 2001 to present, he is the co-founder and current chairman of Unspam Technologies. 2003 to 2012, he was working at the John Marshall Law School as a professor of law. Back in 2007, he went back to his university studies, studying business school at Harvard Business School. 2009, he was at Highland Capital Partners as an entrepreneur in residence. 2009 to present, he is the current CEO and is the co-founder for Cloudflare. As we can see from this, over his career, he has a drive for achieving the best of everything, from professor of law all the way up to running a business. Now, from this, I do believe that is his drive with Cloudflare. He did also start Unspam Technologies, and he's still running that to date. And the fact that he's gone on to Cloudflare is also a sign that he does drive for that company as well. So I believe, although Cloudflare has already been around since 2009, his real drive is still yet to come within Cloudflare. So this will be something that I do believe we'll sort of see over the sort of next 7 years roughly. So it'll be something that I would love to see him drive with Cloudflare as well. So Cloudflare made a earnings per share last year of negative 72 cents. They got estimated growth rates from Yahoo Finance of 112% compounded per year over the next 5 years, and Simply Wall Street predict 22%. So there is quite a bit of variance between those two. However, the assets have grown so far 71% per year compounded. Their equity has increased 61% per year compounded, and their revenue has increased 51% per year compounded. So I would like to see them probably achieving somewhere for revenue in the total of everything in terms of growth, somewhere between 50 and 60% increase per year compounded over the next sort of 6 or 7 years. Their cash to liabilities, so they have a current cash of $111 million, so $111 million on hand, with their current liabilities of $141 million on hand. So that'll give them a ratio of 0.78. So it's not the greatest. Obviously in my previous videos, you'll know that I like to achieve 1.5. However, Cloudflare is in a group of buyers, so it's not realistically the end of the world. However, if I was going in as one business, this does not reach my calculation method. So as a standard of a business compared to somewhere like Yala as an example. So they have a current market cap of $22 billion as well. So when we talk to their sector, the sector had a revenue of $290 billion in 2020 and is predicted by 2027 of $760 billion. So over double the amount of revenue over the next sort of 7 years. Cloudflare's gross margin is 77%, so that's how much profit they are actually making. Their current revenue for 2020 was $431 million. So in terms of their revenue versus their sector revenue, they have got a lot of growth they can have. Their new intangible assets cost them $3.1 million last year, so it is pretty small in terms of their overall revenue. So I can see their gross margins. So their gross revenue being $7.7 billion by 2027, and the total profit for the year of somewhere in the vicinity of $6 billion. So this would give them a market cap, in my opinion, of somewhere around about $120 billion. Considering they have to date a market cap of roughly $22 billion. So we're talking 5.5 times over the next sort of 7 years. So I could probably easily, realistically, seeing the share price within this company reaching $400 per share within the next 5 years. So the buy recommendations that are held within big finance advisors, Morgan Stanley have it at $88. KeyBank have it at $99. Capital Markets have it at $100. Need Loan have it at $105. So I can see this company reaching $400 per share within 5 years' time. So it is something that I can see. So Cloudflare's moat, I believe it's the ability to offer security alongside performance, all via one single network management plan, which is the way to eliminate using other vendors. So I do believe that they are the only one within the sector to offer security and performance base within their sector. So that is certainly a moat to the company that no one else has. Other vendors have to use more companies than themselves to be able to get the security and the performance out of their services. So this is something that I really do love about Cloudflare, and that's what makes me believe that they can have a $120 billion market cap within the next 5 years. So that is something that I really do like. Their total revenue in a comparison to their sector is very, very small, so they have a lot of growth potential to make within the sector as well. Alright guys, that'll do it for today, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Comment below if you've got any questions. If you'd like me to analyse any of your businesses, please make sure they're profitable. Otherwise, I probably won't analyse them unless they catch my eye. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.